Hello everyone and welcome back to the Katawa Shoujo Let's Play. Last time we left off we got to the nurse's room and today I'm going to start continuing. So, to begin, the room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He is a young looking and sort of ragged, but the dimples in his cheek... he is young looking and sort of ragged, but the dimples in his cheek wash that impression away when he smiled. Just going to mute you, just going to turn the sound down a bit. For some reason it's always quite loud. Are you the nurse? He smiled like a person who's this very same question hundreds of times. Why yes, I am. It says so on the door. No. You can call me by my name or just the nurse, like everyone else does. Of course, I shake my confusion, realising I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation and he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that, Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia, related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in the vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes? Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is ever a problem. Famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. This joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah. Just it's really weird to have so many medical people at the school. You'll get used to it. I'm not too sure about myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now, let me find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Beige walls and ceiling, dark grey laminate floor, and all the equipment you probably expect from a nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Don't overdose on carbs, mate. Protein is all you need. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening or it won't help much. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Hey, well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh? My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. Football. Good, fun sport, quiet. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart. Risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There is no mention of a cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestep the question acceptably. He glances over at me with his papers and with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise will do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jump rope, that sort of thing, swimming maybe. There's a pool here, so I was told. You were? Very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before, but you just need to take care of not to overexert yourself. He wagged a finger to emphasise the point. No need, really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers once more and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good. That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. I ushered out before I even realised it. A quick visit, indeed. I ended up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although, to my eyes, they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get of the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know what they're doing, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at the special school. And again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? Who knows? One of us? Oh, okay, never cease to amaze me. I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness of me grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms, shrubbery, flowers and the overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. Dawns on my tired mind that smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so push forward, going inside. Takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from his pocket. Room 119. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly nude, functional and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate for wheelchairs. The same goes for elevators at the end of the hallways. Put my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems only the girls here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, the small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these mirrors seems to have a toilet and a shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the floor room is adjacent to mine, and the nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. Guess they're just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of 117, so I knock politely. Hello, is anyone home? From inside I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. The bespectacled boy is standing in the hallway. He is looking at me very intently through his extremely thick glasses. I think that's the perfect time to end here for today's episode. Catch me in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.